Is this the beginning of the war in the Moldovan region of Transnitria, which also occupied by Russian troops? This is maybe one of the first combat footages here, the moment of the arrival on a helicopter on the territory of a military unit in Transnistria. According to local sources, an object of the local Ministry of Defense in Tiraspol was attacked. And more good news. 1,155mm artillery shells have been supplied to Ukraine by the EU, says Thierry Breton. 550,000 funded shells delivered at the end of March. Ukraine purchased 350,000 shells provided through bilateral assistance. The production of shells in Europe is expected to be between 5 million and 7 million by the end of the year, and 2 million by 2025, so this means that the Ukrainian military is back on track. Blocking troops! 114 of us left. We were thrown into a meat grinder. Maybe 20 of us returned from there. Ex-commander of the assault company of the Sarmat Battalion. The former commander of the assault company of the Sarmat Battalion, 30th Motorized Rifle Brigade, Konstantin Mechanic, spoke about the crimes occurring in the unit. They have such a criminal scheme flourishing there that everyone who returns from hospitals, that is, they have payments of 3 million. They are killed, their payments are taken away, their cards are taken away. In addition, the unit, on the orders of military personnel with the call sign Ragnar Sarmat, battalion commander, used a system of barrage detachments during assaults, in which everyone who shrank back was shot. In everyday life, fighters were also not appreciated, being eliminated even for such trifles as drinking or expressing dissatisfaction. In our battalion, people were killed for every innocent transgression. The killed servicemen were buried in the forest, and they were officially recorded as missing in action. After the escape of 14 soldiers from the unit, the command began to conceal the traces of the crime. On the orders of a soldier with the call sign Mongoose, the bodies of the dead were dug up and taken to an unknown location. There were also orders to liquidate military personnel while on the front line in order to pass it off as death on the battlefield. As a result, a group of 5 fighters, fearing for their lives, left their weapons and went to the rear to testify about the lawlessness happening in the battalion. The death of Russian soldier Alexander Shisha from the Kerch detachment is reported. He was the first to record a video of a damaged Ukrainian Bradley infantry fighting vehicle. Quote, Alexander, call sign Shisha, died in battle. He has awards, 2 Orders of Courage and the Cross of St. George. A very young guy from the Kerch detachment who was the first to trophy the Bradley. Several hundred Russians gathered in Sydney, Australia to vote in the elections. 2 groups formed, pro and anti-Putin. Pro-Russian activists, Seaman Boykov among them, activist who is hiding from Australian justice on the territory of Russian General Consulate, started playing patriotic songs at top volume. And we still don't know why are this Russians doing in Australia or in the West. Why they don't get back to their loved Russia and their Tsar. Russian Orthodox men's choir performed in Sydney Town Hall a few days ago. A group in Z-shirts arrived to support Russia. This is not support. It is a demonstration, a threat, a piece of propaganda. It must not be tolerated.
I heartily object. I think this is disgusting.
Thank you.
Berlin, today. We have to show people how we live so that they can have an idea. Russian servicemen post footage of their everyday life. Piles of garbage, dirt, stench, leftovers, and, of course, a washing machine. However, this is very similar to their natural habitat. It's what they want to do everywhere.
Горячий чай. Да. На сегодняшний момент это редкость. В наших условиях. Да, надо же показать людям вообще, чтобы имели люди представление вообще.
Вот это вот. Это наша кухня. Welcome.
Стол на земле.
Да. Почти как в Китае. Ням-ням.
Вкусненькую кашку. Вот наша ложа. Короче, весело.
Shoigu visited the command post of the Black Sea Fleet. He instructed to practice repelling attacks by unmanned boats of the Ukrainian armed forces. He requested placing additional fire weapons, large caliber machine gun rifle systems on fleet ships, and also increasing their survivability. It's good he started thinking about the Black Sea Fleet, which transformed into a submarine fleet.
Воздушная тревога, ракетная атака, значит, то, что касается атаки днем, ночью, чтобы мы в любую погоду смотрели, что у нас все экипажи были готовы к этой войне.
Во второй очереди вышли на котлованы строительства фундаментов, дабы завершить эти работы до населения Красноярска.
Не было видно, что там везде скала.
Это вспомогательное здание сооружения, склады, медоборудование.
A naval rocket system RUB 6000 mounted on a truck is destroyed by an FPV drone. The Russians are proud of their Frankenstein iteration, and Ukrainians are proud of our drones. Developed and tested remote mine destruction algorithm, successful. What does it give us? Process automation, no loss of time to work with wires for detonation, no risk of premature detonation of the explosive charge. Most importantly, no need for the sapper to work near dangerous objects, which practically eliminates the risk of accidents during demining.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.